Hi, it's Terry here. I'm software engineering student at UC, and this is the first video in my channel. And this channel is mainly for um, teaching some Leetcode questions and also share my ideas about this solution. So actually, this video is actually for me to like saying out my solutions so I can understand this question more deeply and also practice my shit English. Yeah, let's start today's question. I'm gonna share. Okay, as you can see here, today's question is merge sorted array. And we are given two arrays, number one and number two. And number one has length of n plus n, and number two has the length of n. And we should notice that in numbers one, there's extra n elements that are set to 0. And this value should be ignored because they want us to add it to sort this array in place. They didn't want us to create a new one. They just want to move the elements from numbers 2 to numbers 1 and sort it in within the numbers 1. So let's start with the question. Of course, if so firstly, we should consider the edge case. So this is the edge case here. If number two is empty, then returns number one. This is obvious. So let me give you an example. So this is numbers one. This is like 1, 2, 3, 0, 0. And numbers two, it's 4 and 5. Oh, sorry, number two is empty, and this is 1, 1, 2, 3. This is empty. And so nothing need to merge into the numbers one. So in this case, we just return the original numbers one. So if numbers two, if the length of numbers two, that means is 0, that means the array is empty. So we return numbers one directly. And then we should consider the normal case where it is like this. We want to move the 4, 5, 6 to here. So this is the easiest case because you can see the maximum value in the numbers one already smaller than the smallest element in numbers two. So we just simply move this value here. And also there's normal case we is not sorted when we just simply move these two elements here. It will be 1, 4, 5, 2, 3. So so I'm talking about the normal solution to this situation. While n greater than 0 and n greater than 0, I'm gonna format it. So this is to make sure either all the elements from numbers 1 has been processed, or every elements in numbers 2 have been placed to number 1. So in this while loop, and we are checking which one is bigger. So like this example, we are comparing this and also, sorry, we need to set the ending index because we always want the largest element be put in the mm, in the this ending index. So we are setting up a new variable here called ending index, and index is equals to the length of numbers 1 minus 1, which is here, right? Okay. So if, and we are comparing the last elements in those two arrays, and we want the largest one always be put in the end index. So we are checking if numbers 2 m plus 1 n plus 1 n minus 1 is greater or equals to numbers 1. And in this case, the last element in numbers 2 should be put in the end index. So we're s- assign assign the element at end index to numbers 2, the last element in number 2. And also n need to be updated, and else we put we assign the last element in numbers 1 to numbers 1, the ending index of number 1. So like this goes to 1 and minus 1 and updated. And we always, at each loop, no matter this or this scenario, we need to decrease the end index by 1. So I can show you, I can go through this. So at first, this is n minus 1, this is n minus 1, this and index. We are comparing this, and this. Obviously, 5 is greater than 3. So 5 should be put in the end index. And now end index is at here, at the 0 position. And we are comparing 4 and 2. Of course, 4 is greater than 2. So 4 should be put here. And this is end index now. And we are comparing 1 and 2. Of course, 2 is greater than 1, so 2 should be, oh, sorry, 5, 4. We are comparing, yeah, 5. And we are comparing 3 and 4 here, and 3 is smaller than 4, so we are executing um this one. So 3 is put here at any index, and next loop here. 1 is smaller than 2, so 2 should be put here. And in this way, we can solve this question in O n and m time. O sorry, in O m plus n time, because we didn't use the nested loop. We just iterate each array. So okay, oh, this is the normal case, but there is still a case where in here, like here, the numbers 1 is A9 and 5 zeros, and the numbers 2 is also sorted. So we need to deal with the remaining elements in numbers 2. If there's a still remaining elements, that is if n greater than 2 than 0, oh well. And we need to just simply move to here to simply move the value in here, 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 because the elements in numbers 1 already be put in last places, and we just need to fill um, the last elements to where the end index is. So we just um, numbers 1 and index, we assigned this with the remaining elements in in numbers too. And we also decrease every time. And also, and index should be decreased by 1. So at this stage, all the elements are sorted, and we finish this algorithm in very efficient time, which is O m plus n. We don't need to use a nested array. And let's look at what we need to return. We need to return a array, the numbers 1. So we just return numbers 1. Okay, let's run it. Oh, sorry, indent problem. Oh, okay, okay, let's submit. Wow, looks the runtime is beats 100% people, which is super efficient. Okay, this is today's question. If you have any questions, just comment below. I will try to answer it. Thank you.